give a fuck about the shit I was talking about. I don't give a fuck about the shit that they talk about. Money coming in like a big lady. Money coming in like a big safe. Loaded up, smoking up, talking out the cake. Ski mask, come for the loot. Yeah, come for the big bag, bitch. I want your loot. Cake, yeah, came for the big bag.
Wait, hold on. What's the list? Hold on. What do you mean by special batch? What does he mean about that? I had my smoke break. Forgetting I glove back on fucking truck. 15. Damn. What's that? You gonna throw that out with this fucking team? I understand they made this shit harder. I get it, pause. But like, the defense though, can't do shit. I ain't gonna hold you, guy. You gonna rage a lot. You definitely gonna rage. You definitely no. If you think you're throwing picks of fucking Madden, oh this shit plus crowd post, rise.
Coach before the game, he is thrilled to be back at his alma mater. All of the things that make this place so special, he is so familiar with. And he knows that he can bring this place to better than a top 25 finish. He understands that they were good last year, but that was not enough. He is ready to take this team to the top here at home. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And we take a look at a guy who didn't burn out the recruiting rankings, but man, is he being productive. We anticipate that he is going to have a major impact on this running game.
Oh shit. I need some 50 Cent on my head. Shout out to him. Happy birthday, first of all.
You put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers, those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. Man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Lining up from the 34 on first down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Buying some time. Unleashes one. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. To the air, it's Denson. Makes the grab, and they're able to make the tackle.
Who the fuck is this? Nigga look like Ravi from fucking Jesse. The fuck? Nigga look like Ravi from Jesse. He really do, bro. I'm bucking check out. You look like Ravi. He dead ass dude, bro. He dead ass dude.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They moved it well, but now facing
Of course, that's one of my favorite fucking Disney shows. Of course. We're watching that shit every Friday. Every Friday at 8 o'clock on Disney.
So nice when you know it's 3rd and long.
Fridays used to be fun as a kid.
You worked on it all.
This shit's pain as an adult.
Set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He's got it. First down and more. Smashes ahead.
121.
He keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver or tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, Yoki Main's gonna be there. Yeah, Yoki Main's professor. Duke's a professor, agent, center. Yeah. First 5 was golden ticket. First 5 was first 5 said was golden ticket. Said some people who went in person actually got in. So, I mean, fair, but like that shit in New York was mad people. No, he's not about to add her. He's not about to add her. No. No.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Charlotte's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And here comes the freshman quarterback who has certainly outperformed his recruiting rankings. His coaching staff blown away by how quickly he grabbed
This is from New York.
and won the starting job in the opener.
Nah, and then I hear stories about college campus. They do get active.
Let's take just a minute and talk about Charlotte. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces.
And they got clubs and shit.
But I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have, sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass.
Wow.
On target. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the 49ers will snap it on 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Alexander. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
Jim Cali?
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got his man. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
The 49ers are marching down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That's caught. It's Boston. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in.
Nah, but you can't. But you gotta bring something to the cipher though. You can't just. Yes, the fuck you do. You can't show up empty-handed. At least you're gonna bring some munchies, some water, lighter, get the wraps.
Hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. The 49ers come to the line. This situation.
They like if it's cool, yeah, but if you're hanging out with new people, you gotta bring your own shit.
They'll run it. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. On the draw, it's Alexander. There's a crease. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone.
Especially to a function, especially if y'all going, especially y'all all going to a function, gotta bring something to the function.
Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. He's brought
All right. If he hosting the crib, that's one of them. If he hosting the crib, then then if he hosting the crib, if he hosting the crib, then that's fair. Because niggas could be just smoking outside. That shit do be hosting though. Films. They got 120. We're at 33, aren't we? We're at 33. God. I'm gonna stay up for the entirety of this shit.
A nice job by the defense. First and goal situation. Expect run a lot of the times. They were physical.
Nigga, again, this is like the draft, bro. It's like the NFL and NBA draft. Bro, nigga, the guy said AP to the leaving Mr. Irrelevant, Brock Purdy and shit. Last pick. End up playing out.
There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just...
Now, low-key, one that should get in, V-Boogie. V-Boogie should get in. He deserves to get in.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is brought down, but there is a penalty flag on the play, and if I were a betting man, and sometimes I am, I'd say they're going to throw it in reverse. They'll get a little bonus yardage added on with that face mask penalty, adding 15 to the return. And after they mark off the yardage for the personal foul penalty, it's 1st and 10 for this offense. Back to pass, it's Denson. Makes the grab. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Got his man out of the backfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Offense changing the play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the left. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Tempo in overdrive.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
The run inside. It's Alexander. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Yeah, he said top cinch.
Quarterback will keep it.
All right, Takashi.
Locked up
You good, bro?
to bring him down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to
I'm gonna give you first.
get him out in more space.
And the 49ers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it in the red zone. It's
Crap.
Alexander. There's some room. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down.
Oswald's brother?
When you're in zone coverage and it's third down, man, it's eyes on the quarterback. Break as soon as the hand separates from the football. You see the slant coming in behind. Nice job making your presence felt. They want to throw those. They need to pay for them. Be physical.
Silky.
Make sure he doesn't-
Silky. Yeah, Silky's gone. Yeah, Silky's gonna get in. So Silky was gonna pursue the spot. I thought it was gonna be like one of the club of us or some shit, but that could work.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the Cubs team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They make the shot. He's got enough for first down, and now this offense right up to He's got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. They get a chance to get off a play.
Nigga, ball is there too.
Time here in the first half.
Oh yeah, World Cup.
Be efficient, get some points on the board before the break. Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Oh my God.
Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a regular season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in week 1. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Purdue Boilermakers. And it's the fighting
Oh my God, no.
in one of those old school fight in a full booth games. Neither team has been able to break out offensively, but it feels like the one that does.
Also, the more you hit them, the more money you can get.
Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Sacramento. And gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny, third down conversions don't always tell the story. Staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
And I love getting that.
Ain't gonna hold you, man.
From inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. On the move to his left. Lets it fly on the move. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Into the third quarter of this opening week of the season, it's now 2nd and 10. Off play action. And he goes down at the 34.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it.
High to pull it in. Plenty of room on that.
I figured that was gonna happen anyways, bro. I figured.
That kind of play.
Like, it's not a surprise. Nah, this is expected. Of course, everyone in EMP's gonna go win. Of course.
A solid pickup there before the defense.
And plus, niggas hasn't really seen Davis in a good ass minute. So,
Picked up
but yes.
on that last pass play. Now it's
But
2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's going to fire deep.
wow, how was that missed?
And they run the drive with a turnover.
He's a stiff arm offensive lineman. Alright.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Here's how the career starts. His first carry. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. That's the end of the period. Charlotte has the lead. We take a moment to look at the stats and what has been a tight ball game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too
Who's that?
as we open the fourth.
Now she might be number one. If it's by some chance.
The final period of this one. Hands it off. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go right back to it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? This defense will try to force a...
Like I said, the shorty they just sold, she might be number one.
45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A little release to the... It's a...
Oh my god, what a hit. We got the ball back.
Headed the other way.
They're doing such a great position. You got the lead, clock's winding down. I got to put some drives together. The last thing I can do is give the ball back to the...
Yep. About to feel like Brock Purdy in the fucking draft. Well, shit.
Shit has been every minute of it so far.
Yeah, Tom Brady did fall to the 6th round, and ended up being the greatest of all time. So I'll take that as a compliment.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in...
Yeah, nigga Brady was dialed in,
Work to do here.
castrated.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
Back. It's hot as fucking. Like your offense don't mean shit, but the computer's offense is on point.
Now from their own
Shit.
48.
Gotcha.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws it deep.
Oh, what a catch! They ran into each other. Touchdown, Sacramento. Yes. Come on, y'all. You gotta accept this fucking challenge. This shit is hell.
Just like that, the game is completely changed, right? The defense comes away with a huge turnover, and the offense able to cash it in, capitalize by scoring a touchdown. So they've now got the lead. Not a lot of time left, but it feels like all the momentum is now on their side.
Edward Aso. Yes, so.
So the 49ers offense ready to set up shop. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late. It's complete to the left. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark
That nigga look like my main crypto on Apex. What the fuck? He does look like crypto. What the fuck? Good.
Manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that.
Hey, crypto my goat though, so it's fair.
He's got it on the right. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
I don't see an S.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Jeez.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. Now on second down. Back to pass. Under fire.
And they will be the only couple on campus.
Just not what
Oh, never mind.
on that play.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time.
Oh, yeah, Queen Ajay and him. Are they still together? They're still together, right?
He's got to settle himself.
Oh, yeah, Clarence and, yeah. So, yeah, most of them got
Result of this one, they are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Solid work, and Brilliant execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the 49ers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Caught in the backfield. It's Boston. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Running inside. It's Alexis.
Yo, how did everyone get pancaked? Oh, yo, and everyone's still getting pancaked. Bro, what? How is everyone getting pancaked? Oh my. Yo, I'm seeing a pattern, man. God damn. Nah, I kinda wanna get in now. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Both of them is fine. The Menage a trois. I mean, both of them could get in. I mean, fuck, as long as I still get in, I don't give a fuck. I mean, but as long as enough Frank can join too. 2 at a time.
First down, it's 2nd and 9. Ball down after a nice run here in the red zone at the 19. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal.
Why is he playing the light skin theme?
Impose their will and move the chains. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. That'll be a first down, and the last thing is they're going to get the victory in this one. And a chance perhaps to sort this game away if this offense can pay this off with a touchdown. They'll keep it on the ground for the first and goal. And he gets it into the end zone for the touchdown, and it's not just a touchdown, it is a dagger in this game. So you think
Mace is gonna get in also, bro. I don't know why he acting like he ain't gonna get in. He gonna get in also.
he's telling the other one,
They already announced him?
team, man, it's your job to
Yeah, right.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on a lot of times when your team's better to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's tackled right there, but a good job to pick his way and find some room on that return. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Shit.
Low on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. Waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off.
What the fuck is that? They got a perm? This is 1980?
Losing team, obviously not the way you want to get.
Let's go again. Do this thing now.
With execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the game. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back.
Our problem is we got no route runners. No one can run routes. No pun intended in my boy Spencer James, but they running his type of routes, bro. You can't have this on the team. My goal this season is to not spend any NIL money until I feel like I need to. This shit is tragic compared to everyone else's. Like Ohio State got like 15,000 or some shit. I only got like 110. That's another fun shit. Another one. Again, the pattern, my boy. The fun ass women here. Get it. Shorty is at the club. I'm crying. She's literally at the club. Exciting. You make me wanna shout. For this business. I don't like how they did us last year. We should have won that shit. We barely smelled our last game. Another shorty. They're a lower team than us. They're 59. Oh, another light skin. Yo, light skin and Asian chicks with the theme. And Hispanics. To sing. Imagine it's Wiz Khalifa. Imagine it's Wiz Khalifa. What are the odds, right? It's not stable or not.
Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe will be keeping an eye on things on the sideline.
I'm about to order my halal food, bro. I'm gonna eat during this shit.
Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. From the 20-yard deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Bison will have the first possession in this one as their offense comes out to go to work. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Trying play action.
If anything, I guess says that. Alright, I don't order my food. It is currently 3rd and 14.
Inside their 20.
It is. Who's running? Sucks.
Didn't get past the marker when he started to slide, and now it's 4th down.
This is why third down.
That's another 8. That's another.
Substitutes, they put fast.
Just getting fine shits in this shit, bro. Again, can a brother get in so I can talk to these fine shits?
Some things you haven't seen on film.
Fuck, bro. If you're gonna show me the fine shits, let me get in so I can talk to the fine shits.
Trying to do something.
Like, bro.
Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made this. They'll work it at the 39.
That part too, that's a priority, of course. But a nigga also trying to have fun.
Through a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah. Oh, that nigga got no camera on.
From the gun, the running back has it.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to.
Yeah, I gotta get a whole fucking PlayStation camera. It's that.
All the way to the 5. They use those back-to-back
I thought he said like lost and bound or some shit. I'm about to say what the fuck is this 2016?
making checks.
Yo, you're baiting me. You're honestly rage baiting me. It feels like rage bait. Like what? Stop showing off the.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows.
I'm not even upset that I'm like me falling isn't enough. It's the fact that again, stop showing font shits.
Can the defense
Man, they pissed off even more.
2nd and goal? He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And again, finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal.
Please.
Yes.
Yes.
Sacramento State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good.
There's really never
Funny Mike.
the coaching staff always talks about his leadership and his mental toughness. That was a
Ain't that nigga cool with Soldier Boy in it? Oh, got that in it. No.
memory, and just come out and stay aggressive, sling it around a little bit, and this offense is able to answer with a touchdown of their own.
And how nice is it if you're a coordinator to have a guy like that you can depend on? Like, he doesn't dwell on the one mistake. He doesn't let it turn into two. A
That nigga's been doing content since I was in middle school.
Just a nice bounce back for him individually and for this offense to put the early turnover behind him.
He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The option look. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Movement change on 3rd and short from the 25. Doing it himself again.
Defense.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense. You're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
The kick is on its way. He'll field the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field.
I just saw him on Makai stream not too long ago, too.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Denson. Here's a hit.
Goodness. How did he get out of that? No, throw that out. Goodness, good shit for good.
He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball.
It's another font shit, isn't it? It's another font shit, isn't it? It's another font shit, isn't it? It's another font shit, isn't it?
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Fernandez. Good pickup there.
Yes, it is. Oh, hold on. I know. She played Apex. She's actually good vibes.
Nice job by quarterback and wide receiver. This is why you do feel
Okay, that's actually legit female viewing.
I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
With the catch, it's Hardy. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats.
We're about to be down to the final 4 rounds. And with the next overall pick in.
After that tight first quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Yeah, it's another. It's another one. It's a.
Shotgun. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4.
Alex, looking like drops it. Damn it, white boy. Against them shit.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an action throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And there was nowhere to go.
Chocolate.
Stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
They'll move the wide receiver.
Come on, my little Wes Walker. That's your new nickname. A little Wes Walker. Come on, man.
They add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Oh my God.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Dakota State sends the offense out ready to get things rolling on this drive. They find themselves trailing trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The sure hands, it's Myers. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. They're dealing with a second and long. Unloads quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Really nice job by the defense, keeping everything in front of you in that situation and rallying for the football. And now you're rewarded with third and long. So we'll see on this next play if they do the same thing here, or if they sell out and bring the blitz.
Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Smith wants to throw. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. A promising start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now they've got it closing down at the 41. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Well, they're trying to go toss on this play, but defense just wins at the point of attack. They're able to defeat the blocks and get the ball carrier down behind the line of scrimmage.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Pass rush, covered to the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway.
I didn't even get the right crispy. I got the crispy all the way on the other side. Oh my. Again with this shit. Bro, what's the crispy bomb?
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. That's it, and he's open. He's got it up, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to keep it in the air. It's complete on the right side. Completion for the first down, and man, did he take a shot, and I think they're going to tack a little more onto that one. Just an ill-advised play by the defense.
That's for Kai, ain't it? It's for Kai. That's for Kai.
Quick release on the
It's for Kai.
RPO. Now the connection takes
That's
it to
okay.
the 11. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this second down play?
Is that the couple?
Operating in the red zone here on second
Is the couple
down.
handle?
He makes a grab.
Oh, well, never. It's right.
And they almost had the touchdown pass on
Right.
that one.
It's right.
Trying to
It's right.
take time on
It's right.
defense. They use their
It
second
was Kung Fu. Jason, that works too. Both of them count. Both of them the Browns ball count.
The offense threatening. Posting the end zone now with a new set of downs.
How was that intercepted?
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
They're just gonna get him.
Smith dropping the pass. Makes the grab.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
To the air on second down.
Put the fucking rack on his fucking hand.
Slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They're at their
I dropped it. Come on. I gotta pick that off.
Get that one back.
Come on,
Oh,
KJ.
intercepted. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so just don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He wants to change this route. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Finds his man. Up short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll throw and pick up the first down. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Should be around 34. 35.
Tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first. Maybe a crease. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Great job by the back on the option. On to attempt the try. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a scintillating 57-yard touchdown run.
So he did a split immediately.
On the run from inside his own 5. Slips through the
It's also
line.
gone. That's
This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Smith wants to throw. He's got his man. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop it.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver, for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 5th kick of the night. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my god, we ain't supposed to that shit.
It's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Pulls it in. It's Hardy. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's a first and 10. Wide receiver going in motion.
And she got a boyfriend. Oh, GG.
Makes the catch and he's free. They've got it to the 49-yard line and they'll move the chains. A first down for the offense.
It's not bad.
Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Denson. Caught. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. They'll run play action.
Oh.
Upstairs to make the catch.
Oh my God, guys.
Before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Holds it on the bootleg fade. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Gives it on the option. Push down for the tackle. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is true as
Where he can get those yards after the catch. Great timing, but more importantly, great job seeing what that defense was doing and getting rid of the football.
the play action fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play.
Nice.
Pass beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the board.
Jingle bells.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll try to convert on 4th and long after giving up that big sack. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going deep. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing now. There's something wrong.
It's complete.
Matter of fact, I was one of the first people, and might have been related. So it's good enough.
37. New set of downs after the completion.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love the fact that your quarterback is dialed in.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Smith wants to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a...
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He wants a big play here late. Can't hook up on the long throw, and 4th down goes by the boards for this offense. Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Hardy. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Touchdown, Sacramento State! And the stomping has commenced.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Try to find something to build on here at the end, David.
Just try to keep fighting. Show your kids you're going to keep fighting. Keep throwing the football. Try to get some points up. Palmer, points have been at a premium. They haven't scored very much. But
picked off. What a play to set him up. Quick step and go. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And with that kickoff going out of bounds, they will get great field position to start. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They go to the counter. Steamrolls his way ahead. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out
who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are. Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
This has been a presentation of EA.
My boy, was watching the shit. Go to him next week. Last pick.
Bye.